He may have been a shitty president 3 times over, but I feel for him on that end. I've watched what you've went through, so we as human beings are to be able to get along on that fact if we wouldn't want our worst enemies to go through that, dude. That is a horrible situation.
It's this great mystery. Why did Jesse keep this journal? What could it tell us about Roswell?
What's up, folks? Oh, snap, we got Desert in here. What's happening, bro? Thank you all so much for the thumbs up. So, what kind of weapons do you like? Would you rather have the, which you've got new modernized AKs per se, and you've also got new modern lever guns. Then you've got the AR-15. Dude, listen, I'll tell you what, bro. Don't upload that shit at 4K. It takes up so much more space and memory than you would think. It's crazy how much memory 4K takes. A video that's in 1080, it's damn twice
The paper and ink are from
the size.
But Jesse's not the author of the journal. So why did he keep it on the computers?
I don't like modern levers. I like the wood. Well, I understand that. My daddy and them bitched at me for taking the wood off of that 4570 and putting the modern look on it. Because it did come with wood. I wanted to do it to the old Winchester Model 94. But my daddy's exact words was, I'll fucking kill you. You don't touch that until after I'm gone. And that was pretty much my uncle's sentiments also. And yeah. I was told, don't touch it. But yeah, it's going to take that video forever in 4K to upload, brother. So yeah, that was pretty much their sentiments is don't friggin' touch the wood stock on that Model 94 Pre-64. Which I'm so scared to take it out in the woods hunting, but that's what's so stupid to me. And what I don't understand is my family's carried that through the bushes for friggin' almost 100 years now, and never once has anything happened to the wood stock. But I don't know why I'm just so scared of something happening on my watch that I would rather put one of those synthetic stocks on it just in case, because I don't want to scratch it up no worse than it already is. Yeah. See, did you hear him in the background? He said, I don't think so. He said, I don't think you'll do it even after I'm dead. I'll haunt you. Let's see here. So I cancel it and do lower. Yeah, I would do 1080. 1080 looks just as good in my opinion. They've got that new, heck, what is it called? It's not 4K, it's the one up above that. Oh snap, we got a penis in the house, folks. Penis in the house. I don't have no idea what you're saying there, my henna. Hey, don't lie. You meant to say it that way, Xavier. No, they won't let us pick guns up on live. Please hit the subscribe button, folks, if you don't mind. If you want to see some shooting, go to my YouTube shorts. I have plenty of it there. Xavier shooting me a bird. Rescheduled for delivery. What the heck? On top of that, what's up, Snookamo? You had to pay import fees and tariffs. Why the hell you having to pay a tariff? I'm hoping that Tuesday we get to look at something pretty as well. Oh yeah, there's Dixie Pond. There's a couple actually. Dixie Pond, and then there's one out on the Knoxville Highway. Which that dude's too damn high on his prices. Guess the parts and components are from another country. Anyways, you other guys that are in here, please comment. Talk to us. Please subscribe also. Double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up. That helps us out in the algorithm. We are just a little small YouTube channel, man. Help us friggin' grow. Lupo, what's up? I'm cool with that. You talking about next Sunday? J Dot, that's Turtle. I'm gonna say bye. Building's too much of a pain. You're gonna get it cheaper. I'm alright, Turtle. How about yourself? I like all of them myself. I've never been much of a gun hater. You'll like the Maverick 88. Oh man, you didn't get the gold edition to where we done got it. We done got the gold edition, so we are already running. A good budget AR-15, anything from Bear Creek Arsenal, different good budget AR-15, PSA's another. Palmetto State makes very, very good stuff, Jonah, to be honest with you. Ding, bang, ding, dang. That's what he said. No, you really can't go wrong with anything Palmetto State. I mean, Bear Creek, I've had really good luck out of them. Apparently, a few people, but I mean, you got to think, guys, that's out of millions of guns they send out. If 3 or 4 people's all that pops up out of 500,000 that have watched my stuff so far, I'm okay with that number, which there shouldn't be nothing getting past quality control. But somebody could have had a bad day, something like that. But out of 500,000 people, I've had 3 or 4 people that's had problems out of Bear Creek. I can also go on YouTube and find that many out of Palmetto State. To be honest with you folks, there is damn lemons in HK. There's lemons out of Daniel Defense, I'm sure. All companies make mistakes at the end of the day. There's not one gun company out there that is 100% on their quality control. To me, 500 failures is acceptable out of a 500,000 guns. That's a 1% failure rate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. And out of a 500,000 people that's watching my stuff, only 3 or 4 of them popped up and said, "Oh, hey, I've had a problem." And I got one of those fixed just the other day. They literally sent that gentleman a whole new slide, everything, and didn't even make him send the other one back. But that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Have you ever watched on YouTube in the Philippines? Yeah, I've watched that shit, Josh, and it's crazy. Like, their stuff works. Also, I've actually got a Philippine 1911 right there on the table. That freaking Rock Island 10 millimeter. It wasn't made in the jungle, but it was made in the Philippines. I love Rock Island Armory, man. They're such a good company. Yeah, sometimes they don't stake the friggin' uh, castle nut and stuff like that on the ARs correct, so some of them do come loose. I had that problem with one, and you know what I did? I took my armorer's wrench and I tightened the son bitch up. I don't really count that as a problem. You, as a gun owner and stuff like that, should have the tools laying around to be able to fix little bitty problems like that, is what I'm saying, Xavier. But I'm not saying like you should have to fix their mistakes or anybody's mistakes for that matter. But that's just little stuff that people should have laying around to fix their stuff. Exactly, Ned. There you go. My Daniel defense is like shooting a single shot. My radical is more reliable. That's what I've tried to tell people. Every one of these Bear Creek rifles I've got was more friggin' accurate than the $2,200 one with a proof research carbon fiber barrel. A lot of people don't understand. You can literally go get one of them freaking wrenches off Amazon. It's kind of like a pipe wrench. That's why when I see people on here and yan about Bear Creek, there's two or three of them that'll pop in here and pop their gums about Bear Creek and how shilling and stuff like. I'm like, bro, listen, it would be different if they had have sent me 10 lemons. There's been none of them bad. None. Oh, dude, that little detent. Listen, I did that shit to my uncle. I was changed out his buffer tube. And somehow, I guess that little detent had come out while I was changing it, which I thought it was in there. And that messed the whole shit up. I'm just saying, like, in general, what would you rather have? Modern rifles or like the AK or a modern lever gun? What do you think there, Bass? Yeah, Eugene Stoner was a very smart man. But I got to give it to old Mikhail Kalashnikov as well. That old cocksucker was very smart in his own way because I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a hell of a lot simpler to work on one of these AKs than it is a friggin' AR. You want to see the AKs? There you go. Do I own a musket ball rifle? No. Muskets is not my jam, bro. That's so 18. God almighty. That's so 1870s. But yeah, I love AKs, man. I don't know why. I've just become a big fan of them. Glock Model 30 right now, but I usually carry a 19 or something like that. I like the 45 ACP. It does what it's designed to do, which is kill a man, and it'll do it well. I do agree with that fact. Kalashnikov designed his gun to be fixed by Rock Eugene. No, there's been no mods done to those AKs except I throwed slings on them. That's about it. One's a side folder, and one's just a regular stock. I need to get me a good wood AK. Man, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know why I have just took to and fell in love with the AK platform so much, but it's just so friggin' simple, man. It's such a good gun. And don't get me wrong, I love ARs, bro. That's what I love them both at the same time. But I have just took to that damn AK platform like a duck to water, man. Goldie, what's up? Please hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're not already. Everyone helps. Help our little small YouTube channel grow into a big YouTube channel. And then we can help other folks out. Poor little Xavier, he's been stuck on damn 37 now for a week. Well, that's what kills me, dude. They literally showed a damn monkey picking up an AK-47. For real, they showed a monkey picking up an AK-47 and learning how to use it within like 15 seconds, and then he started spraying the whole damn camp. But still, Xavier needs y'all's help. 10 people. What's up, Gabriel? Firearms, how you doing, bro? I agree with that sentiment, Ned. Death, what's up? Hell yeah, they're smart. Dude, they're a lot smarter than people give them credit for. That little chimpanzee walked up to him, they handed him that shit, thinking that it was funny, ha ha ha, till he flipped that sumbitch to full auto and started spraying the whole camp. Nah, Chance. I mean, not at all, bro. This is just some of my collection that I'm just showing off for fun to talk about. It's something fun to talk about. Everybody double tap them screens and gives us a thumbs up, and it gets us out in the algorithm, y'all. This ain't even a quarter. But I mean, as far as the tactical lever guns go and stuff like that, or just lever guns in general, if that's what I would want if I was hunting. Thank you, Death. That's my 4570. But I also love the damn 40 or the 3030. Yeah, so y'all help Xavier out. Please subscribe to him too. It's Sling Blade. Roads I've ridden. You just a boy, you ought not talk like that. You want some mustard on your biscuit? Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. A Browning 1918. That's sexy. Xavier's over here like the ASPCA dog, looking through his cage. He's like, just subscribe to me for 2 cents a week. My bad, my bad, my bad. Anyways, y'all, please hit that subscribe button. I do love the 308. The 308 is an awesome AR. Uh, the AR-10 platform in of itself is really nice. Kinda heavy though. That's what sucks about it. Xavier, you stop singing that shit. I got my 2000 lumen Odin. Oh yeah, the 308 Tika. My uncle's got one of those, and he loves it. It's a left-handed model. I put me a 2000 lumen Olight on my 7.5-inch 300 blackout. You talk about lighting up the night. Lupe, that's pretty good, bro. Or Lupo. I don't know why the hell I called you Lupe. Oh yeah, guys, we did get something else pretty cool from Walkers. They hooked us up with some suppressor earbuds. These are great for on the range if you get phone calls and stuff and you need to answer it. Or you want to listen to music, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I need to try to get them to send me some damn razors. I kind of liked those yesterday. They're not as bad as you think, and that shit like pipes straight down in your ear holes. Well, screw you, Xavier. Well, unless they get over a certain decibel, it won't drown them out. It'll make them louder. I definitely want them, bro. Hell yeah, IPM. You on the best damn YouTube channel on YouTube. The 6.5 PRC, I would say get a 6.5 Creedmoor. I'll see what they say, bro. I've shot a lot before, but I was thinking of getting an AR-15. Is that a good choice? Yeah, that's the best choice you can make pretty much today. In my opinion, Felix, the AR-15 chambered in 5.56 is the best you can get. Most of them are chambered in 5.56, but make sure you do get one that's chambered in 5.56 NATO. You don't want to just get a regular 223 unless it's a 223 wild chamber, which is the same damn thing except tighter chamber tolerances. It'll still shoot both. The 6.5 Creed or the 6.5 PRC is a really good caliber, man. But it's just way too similar, I feel, to the 6.5 Creedmoor to justify not getting a 6.5 Creedmoor. No, those are not 5.56s. That's sacrilege, Otto. And 5.45's too damn expensive. I've just got 20 round mags in there for YouTube's sake. Both of those are chambered in the original 7.62 by 39. But I do think very seriously that the 5.56 AK, as long as they've got all of like, there's no bugs with it and it's reliable, that would be the best way to go about that, I would feel, because 5.45 is just too damn expensive now. Used to, 5.45 was plentiful and cheap. That is a 6.5 Creedmoor, my guy. That ain't a 308. A 17 HMR? Hell yeah. Thank you, Otto. I love the 300 Blackout, Edgar. That's my shit. No, the 6.5 Creedmoor is great. It's a very good caliber. You can reach out farther than you can with the 308. It's just as deadly and more accurate, in my opinion. Which, now, don't get me wrong, I'm not downing on the 308. I love the 308. I've got a couple. Fork knife. I don't like the 22 Hornet. Oh yeah, dude, those classic old 308, you can't beat them. Yeah, my uncle's actually got a Remington 700, one of the original BDL Remington 700s and 30-06. Barry, what's up? Please hit that subscribe button. Double tap them screens, guys. What's up, William? Hopefully we get a bigger crowd tonight. What's up, Pote? Is that how you say your name? Thank you, mammal. I am an Appalachian American. Y'all got to forgive me if I can't say all these damn foreign names. Nothing against you for being foreign. I just have a hard time saying names like that. Well, thank you. I'm a Puerto Rican. Hell yeah, you ain't foreign then. You damn Puerto Rican. Hell. I like stuff like this too. Like the old style M4s. Man, those are really nice. A lot of people don't understand just how good of a gun those really were. Nowadays, you've got all this M-lock and shit like that. I like that old model 94 364 3032. Oh yeah, it's 100% worth reloading 9mm, man. You save a hell of a lot of money. I like that dark green one for some. Seems like the best one for close quarters. That's what a lot of that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you take and you've got all black guns like that, go lay your black gun out in the weeds and tell me, I would like to take and paint all these a different color, or at least break them up like that green one right there is. Because black straight lines is what sticks out in the bushes. If you've ever done like recce, or you know what that is, a 45 Colt, hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with Colts. No, I don't sell guns, man. I do have a campsite link in my About Me to where, I can't really say it, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I got handguns. Hell yeah. There is a SIG P320 X10 10mm. That is a full 6-inch barreled 1911 10mm. Oh yeah, there's a lot of great gun stores in America, man. Just try to stay away from the communist states like California, Massachusetts, New York, shit like that. Yes, Otto, that is God's caliber, 10mm Otto. Benjamin. Yeah, the X10 10mm is nice, and I love the 10mm 1911. I do have a 45 Glock 30, but other than that, that's about the only one I got. Yeah, Pennsylvania's kind of communist too. What the hell? Han dang tang patang ta. Sing bat loud. My bad, y'all. I got turned loose for a second. I agree. And 10mm has changed the game. What's up, Hadang? Yeah, I got me an old lever gun that you can spin around too. That's the 4570. That bitch will take down the Terminator. I want an old Western one like the far left one. That's a 4570, my friend. I just got me a green dot put on it, and trust me, the 4570 does not play, guys. If you want to go look at my YouTube shorts, go look at what that 4570 did to a pumpkin. Hey, Mr. Joker, go look at my YouTube shorts at the pumpkin carving video. Come back and let me know what you think, how great it is. That is shoulder-fired artillery, folks. Got an old trap door. I don't know what Amitabha Buddha is, bro. I would say not, Pote. Probably not. Focus, what's up, brother? Yeah, you about got to reload yourself, Otto, like I do. I reload my own 4570 ammunition. Why did you pick 10mm for that pistol? Because 10mm is the shit. That's why. I'm not trying to be short with you. 10mm is awesome in every way. You call me an illegal alien, bro? I see them aliens on there. What do you got for the ones that your grandpa left here? Hide them, bro. He was back in Vietnam. So you're in Puerto Rico, you said. Hell, it might be legal, which they got U.S. laws. No, it ain't illegal. Don't say that shit over the internet, bro. Take them bitches, undo them, and throw them in the ocean and watch them blow the hell up. They're all my favorite, James. But if I had to pick one, I'm probably going with the suppressed 300 Blackout. Just because I've reloaded so many rounds for some bitch I'd never run out. And I can be quiet. We did get monetized also, folks, so if anybody wants to donate, you can. You can send a super chat or a sticker. You don't got to. I'm just as happy with you subscribing. You're going into the bargain barn. Oh, shit. They got one where you live, bro? They got a bargain barn in Newport, too. I'm from North Carolina, James. What about yourself? They're about $800, Joker. It just depends on where you get it from. Yeah, Texas is still a very pure state when it comes to gun rights. Oh, no. All you gotta do is literally pop. I could literally pop the upper off of that one and put it right on that one. They use the same magazines, the same bolt. That's what people don't understand. The bolt and the 5.56 and the 300 Blackout's the same. They use the same exact case. Now, the barrel's where it's going to get you. Don't try to shoot that shit down the 300 blackout barrel, or don't try to shoot the 300 blackout down the 5.56, or you're going to peel the barrel back in your face like Elmer Fudd. We're not Mexican, buddy. We pop. Well, no, I said y'all are American, so, I mean, you still live under U.S. law, so it's not legal to have grenades, is what I'm saying, Pote. 4570 is somewhat expensive to shoot, but if you reload yourself, then you're in all right shape. I reload myself. This is one of the bullets that I use to load. That is a 4570 drop bodies. Well, you send me $5, bro. I will gladly take it. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different. You can get 357 and 38 lever actions, 30-30s. Shit, I'm trying to think. There's all kinds of good lever actions. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I'm really from Pennsylvania. Got you, bro. You up there with all them Amish peoples. Hey, the 4570 is the way to go. Hey, buddies, if you got any questions of what it'll do, go to my YouTube shorts and look at my pumpkin carving video. Damn, Pote went from cool to threatening people real quick. Tupac. Motherfucker. Ooh, Tupac, Tupac, Tupac. You're filthy. Go take a bath, you bastard. You've been dead for 20 years. I bet your ass stinks too. What's up, Pyro? North of me, but we have an Amish meat store. Amish love. Hey, bro, we love the Amish too. They helped re-elect him, and I'm happy. You're dying for buying a gun. I bet you don't got a rocket launcher attachment. Hell no, I ain't got no rocket launcher. I am a true American, Mr. Water. Thank you, sir. How old would you all say I am? And you people that's in here, don't tell them. God damn. He's gonna shoot him with some dragon's breath. That's just a 22 Magnum Heritage. Hey, Amish people are cool as hell, bro. They do shit the old hard way. That is what's wrong. Like, that's what kills me. Yeah, I got attachments. There's one on that lever gun. There's one. There's one. There's a lot. I've got attachments. I ain't into no 5.7. 35? How the hell did you know, Water? Otto said 57. I prefer iron sights, sir. I love the AR-15 there, Kim Jun. I had shot a 460 Weatherby. Hell yeah. That is an AK-47, Savage. It ain't a 74. Quad rail would be... You talking about a quad rail like that? Cleared the range. It's a real Death Thumper. There you go. Keon, are you happy now? It actually came on that gun. Face to voice is completely mindfucked. Y'all please hit that damn subscribe button for me. Everyone really does help. It makes a big difference. No. I get all my guns put together already. I've built, the only one I did build was that quad rail one. No, I've never tried no Scar. That's one gun that I've not got the pleasure to try. But I don't think I would be much of a fan of that reciprocating handle. All it would take is one time for that shit to hit me and it'd piss me off and I'd throw it down on the ground. Thank you, Savage. FN charges too damn much too, man. And they hate to sell to the private markets. Like just regular civilian people. That's one thing I've noticed about HK. They hate us. Y'all give me just a second. I'm going to go get me a drink. But yeah, that's one thing I got to say. HK is some dickheads. They got some nice firearms. I'll give them that. But they don't really seem to like the civilian market, man. Do you know how many MP7s they could have already sold? Even semi-automatic versions. Hell yeah, Hindu, or Hindo, my bad. Didn't mean to call you Hindu. Did I have that voice as a kid? Yeah and no. You ordered from Zastava? I like Zastava. Yeah, Shadow Systems is expensive as shit, P. Miller, for a damn Glock. Oh yeah, the Taurus G3. Or no, you're talking about a different G3, I would say. But Tauruses are awesome, man. I know what you're talking about now. I'm pretty sure. But do you all understand, like, how many MP7s they could have already sold in America? People are dying to get a hold of. It's even taking other companies now to build that, and now HK's losing that money. Even with it being in a crazy ass caliber, like 4.6 by something. Masada, oh hell yeah. Anything IWI makes is pretty good. There's a lot of money. Listen, there's a lot of money all around the world they could be making. They literally hate everything that's not military or anything like that. Now, they like making money off of war. That's what kills me, though. What's any difference than selling it to police and shit like that than it is us? Jay Smith, what do I think of Rugers? I absolutely love Ruger. Oh, the MP7 is rare. That's like a damn unicorn's horn. Getting one in America. Especially a fully automatic one. You can find some semi-automatic ones, but finding a real full auto MP7 is like finding a damn unicorn's horn. But Jay, I love Ruger. Ruger's a damn good company. No, Fredericks, I'm not. Oh, the Dragunov, that's badass. The SVD, that's a good sniper rifle. That 7.62 by 54R is crazy. You remember when Joe Biden said, mammal, that 9mm would blow the lungs right out of the body? He was talking about the 500 S&W. That'll blow your heart, your lungs, everything out. Georgie. G-delicious. But nah, man, the 7.62 by 54R, that is a really, really good caliber. Nowadays, you can't get it like you used to before the Russian ammo ban. That is a JK Armament RCX 155 suppressor. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Help our small little YouTube channel grow. We cracked open a cold one for you. And if you've never drank a Mellow Yellow, well, by God, you don't know what you're missing. If you don't own a couple of AKs, you don't know what the hell you are missing. The second one on the right, that is a 10mm AR. And it actually uses Glock mags. Hell yeah, Gabriel. I agree with that. But I don't know how to get around the laws. You really can't. And don't say anything about you going to. Jack, hell yeah, brother. Welcome to the Cletus McFarland. Wait, wrong channel. All the Russian calibers are good. My thoughts on the damn 300 Blackout? Awesome. That's right, sir. Zip that mouth. Frederick. Oh yeah, I can shoot 200 yards easy with that 10mm AR. It's got a full 16-inch barrel on it and all that. I have a 10.5-inch barrel AR pistol which is the one behind me. The one that's there, it's a 7.5 inch barrel. I ain't got a P226, but I do have a P320 X10, 10 millimeter, Mr. Waffle. Hey, I'm telling you, if you get a 300 blackout pistol, get you a suppressor, you will thank me later. Get you some damn subsonic ammo, you will thank me later. I answer your questions. What's your questions, bro? I love my 10 millimeter 6 inch barrel. 10. That's a 10 full 6 inch barrel 10 millimeter 1911. A 211. Hey there, Kim Folk. What's up, Corey? I'm in North Carolina, Jack. What about yourself? I do have shotguns, sir. They're just laying right there in the floor. That's just a couple, but bought a salt trap that was completely unrelated to custom seized it. I don't believe suppressor without. Oh yeah, you can't. That's damn pointless. No, I don't do no airsoft, man. Do you do airsoft? Mr. Waffle, that is a 4570 government, and I absolutely love it too. Yee yee. I've never really been a big fan of airsoft, but hey, I mean, to each their own. There's some of that shit that cost as much as real guns. I do think Bear Creek should look into making lever actions. I have tried to talk them into it a couple of times. Uh, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a Recover Tactical brace. That's for, it fits pretty much all Glock models. Anybody that donates $20 is going to get entered into a giveaway for that. 25 baby Browning. Oh, trust me, they'll call their hits if I down drop them. Yeah, they used to be. That's the crazy thing about the old military surplus stuff. It used to be the cheapest thing on the block. Now it's one of the damn more expensive things on the block. And it's only because they limited the number down to a certain few. Yeah, I got a little bit of good range time. They do have paint marking rounds that's called simunitions. That's true, Gabriel. I agree with that completely. That's what they told me was it would be hard for them to make those because they would have to get all their machines and shit switched over to that one certain thing. Texas is very safe, bro. Everybody's got a gun in that bitch. When you buy a gun out there, they give you 2 free boxes of ammo. Yeah, check out Simunitions, Corey. Look up First Person Defender. Oh, dude, you could get Mosins for so cheap. Corpse, what's up? Alright. So I will give that a look. Suppressed speech. Now I get it. There's the AK. That's right. It's so hard nowadays. Like, when you actually find some good ammunition, it's crazy, man, how much a case of good Russian 7.62 is actually going for. That's the thing, man. Like, it was crazy how much ammunition we was buying from Russia. It actually accounted for a lot of their budget. But now all these other countries is getting their ammunition for really cheap. I will tell you, a 22 Magnum is probably the way to go, but I would just go with 9mm for her. Unless you don't like recoil, then I would go for the 380, and I would put in some Underwood ammunition. If I was you, Corey, I mean, that's up to you, but look at some 380s. Today's 380 is a really good round compared to what it used to be. Alaska Critter Cam, hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Please hit that subscribe button if y'all don't mind. Hey, Alaska Critter Cam, you gotta rate these two right here real quick. That's the SIG P320 X10 and a 6-inch barrel 1911 10mm. What do you think? And then you've got the full 16-inch barrel one there in the corner. That's a 10mm as well. What do you all think about 10mm in Alaska? $19.11 takes the gold. That's literally what you said. 308 is always the best. Listen, I mean, my cheapest gun probably gonna be that $100 single action army right there. It's a Heritage. That's $100. Mr. Vasquez. 40 for the hood, 10mm for the wood. That's right, Mr. Waffle. Hell yeah. Do I trust that P320? Yeah, I do. That's the X10 10mm. You ain't got nothing to worry about with that. I carry the Springfield Armory XD Elite 3.8 on my chest. Folding stock 18-inch 12 gauge with Brenneke Bear slugs. There you go. I've actually got the Brenneke Green Lightnings and the Black Magics. That's what I black bear hunt with. I agree, Gabriel. That is olive green on an AK. No, Darren, none of them's for sale. I agree, Corey. Please hit that subscribe button, folks. If you don't mind, everyone really counts. I've shot a couple of deer actually with my 6.5 Creedmoor, and not a one of them has ever taken a step. And that's the God's honest truth. What would I recommend for elk? I don't know. I've never shot one. Let's ask Alaska. Alaska Critter Cam. What would you recommend for an elk, sir? I like the Underwood Extreme Defenders, very much so. How cheap is land out there? Just depends on what kind of land you're looking for, sir. Here in the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina, just depends. Yes, I do think the Panzer M4 would be a good slug gun. You'd have to take the plug out of the magazine tube. Thank you, Critter, for answering that. We don't have an elk season around here. They're just now getting reintroduced really good. So we may actually get a good elk season coming up pretty quick like. Or people might get to start drawing some lottery tickets. Other than that, we're still getting our population up around here. And that's what's so crazy, man. The elk actually used to roam these hills and hollers. And then they were just killed out. Modern lever actions are beautiful. I like the 45-70. If I was going to go hunt an elk, that's probably what I would take. With some of my 325 grain hand-loaded FTX Hornadies. Now for grizzly bear, I would want a hard cast. But I'm sure that 325 grain would still do the job. Oh, P-Nice. How are you doing, sir? That is an AR-10. Nope. That is a 6.5 Creedmoor. I like the Underwood 220 grain Black Cherry. Thank you guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you don't care. Double tap your screen. Everyone really does make a difference. If you double tap your screen, that gives us a thumbs up. And it puts us out in the algorithm more. If you subscribe, that helps us out too. About 600 yards. Cody T, that pumpkin smasher is a badass. I tell you what. Underwood and Buffalo Bore both makes great ammunition. Either one of them I feel very safe with. But I will tell you something else, Alaska. There's a reason I started loading up my own 200 grain 10 millimeter. My system is set on. Yeah, JP, everything's going pretty good, man. We've not dropped down below 30. We've been up at 80 a lot. I use gold dots in a lot of my guns, too. I love them in my 10 millimeter. Gold dot is actually one of the gold standard bullets, in my opinion, that every hollow point should strive to be. The HST is another good one. Yeah, I've seen that survival gun. Comes in 10 millimeter. They're pretty cool. You can't ever go wrong with gold dots. Yeah, RR, these are airsoft guns. Yep. My shit just throws big BBs. I carry, I've got a Glock Model 40, 10 millimeter. I've got a Smith & Wesson 610, this P320 X10, and the 10 millimeter 1911. The PMC Starfire, I'm not a big fan of. Like the old Starfires, yes. The new ones, no. Yes, that is a Creedmoor. That AR-10 that's on the table, that's not a 308. That's a 6.5. But I do have a couple of 308 AR-10s. You love beer? Hell yeah. I'm not much of a beer drinker myself, but more power to you, brother. There's nothing wrong with a damn 308 AR-10. I'll just put it that way. Hey, man, let me see it. I'll bring it back. Hurry. Hell yeah, Peanuts, you know this. I love beer because I don't have whiskey. Alaska's Critter Cam, I'm your newest subscriber. Hell yeah. What happened in 1970? I don't know what happened in 1970. No, I ain't got no big bore cap and ball revolvers. Taco, what's up? I prefer to spend my dinner money on bullets. That's cool. I will check that out, Alaska. That's badass. I love bear hunting, man. Thank you, Nope. It is not only more cost effective, you get better rounds also. They're heated up better, plus you save money. I mean, you get the best of both worlds. You get reliable ammunition every shot that you know is going to hit the same exact place. Your guns go pew pew pew, my guns go pow pow. I'm gonna try to keep doing this, man. I'm trying my best to make a go at it. We finally hit 5,000 subscribers the other night. We also got monetized, thankfully. We ain't gonna make a lot of money at this, but hey, it's worth a shot. I'm hoping I can give my parents a good life in their retirement years. That's kind of what I'm hoping for out of all this. You do need to save your brass. I know I need to get them nicer set up for my guns, man. I need to get me a gun wall like some of these other YouTubers has. But my bad assness makes up for not having a gun wall right now. But I will get one, by God. And it don't really matter, Corey. As long as the brass isn't beat and bent up and stuff, if it's been out in the weather for a little while, all you got to do is polish and clean it, and it should go right back to being pretty and ready to rock again. I hope everybody's having a great and blessed Saturday. Where did everybody go? There we go. Yeah, man, save every bit of brass you can because a lot of people laugh at me because I go around the range picking up brass. You literally never know when you're going to need it. And you cannot make bullets without brass. My mom is doing okay. She's old. It's my dad that has cancer and feeling bad. He literally just got to ring the bell for his chemo and his radiation about a couple of weeks ago, so he's not eating very well right now. But other than that, he is doing pretty good. If I can just get him to get back to eating again, we'll be all right. First 25 minutes of Sunday. But thank you for asking, nice. JG. 72, sir. That's unnecessary, Corey. 48 cans of Vienna sausages for 25 bucks. Damn, that's crazy. I remember when you could get 48 cans for 5 bucks, bro. Hell, I remember when you could get friggin' 48 cans for like $2.50. Yeah, I can try. Yes, sir, Noah, that is a 4570 lever action.
It's priced to move.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pam. I'm a sex addict.
I was outside with the old iPad there for a second. My favorite caliber is probably 300 Blackout, but 10 millimeter as far as pistols go. But yeah, I'll try to angle it down a little more. Alright, Pyro, thank you, brother. Damn, this has been a pretty good stream, guys. We've not dropped down below 30. I need to take this damn trash box out and burn it. All the packages and shit that I get from Midway, bullet boxes, all that. The 220 Swift, I can't give you thoughts on it, Gabriel, sure, because I don't know. I've never messed with it, so I can't give you a true thought on it. I'm not like these other YouTube channels, I'm not going to lie to you. But the Swift bullets, they are really good bullets, so I don't know if it's that kind of bullet. I have shot Swift bullets and they are good. That is a 1911 A1 Match Tactical 10 millimeter. Sick pellet guns? Hell yeah, Matt. Love the lever action. Thank you very much. I need to go make a couple of YouTube shorts before it gets so much plumb dark, but I'll just go do it tomorrow. We're having a good live stream right now. Still burns to pee. That is an AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. I do, Matt. It's on my YouTube shorts, bro. You gotta go look at my YouTube shorts channel. What you gonna do? Slap your Peter in between them two big books? Yep, clap, clap, smack. That's disgusting. You know they lay it down on the table and smack it with a hammer, right? A YouTube short instead? Hell yeah. A slingshot can be good for self-defense if you know what the hell you're doing and you have steel ball bearings. That can be just as deadly as any damn thing else. Do not ever let anybody kid you or kid yourself that a damn slingshot cannot be deadly. A boomerang? I don't know. I ain't in Australia, mate. I know you can kill squirrels and rabbits and shit like that with a slingshot. You can also go cha-cha, Pakistan. Don't ever let anybody damn kid you about a slingshot. I know an old fella named Bobby Hayes. He was a preacher. And that old man was one of the baddest old bastards you ever seen with a slingshot. He could literally flick a quarter in the air and damn shoot it out of the air with a slingshot. And you think I'm kidding with you. But I wished I had a cell phone back in those days to have been able to have videoed that old man doing that shit. A blow dart just depends on what you got it coated in. And then it could still take a little while. I guess if you hit somebody in the eyeball, your uncle was special forces in the slingshot, was his sidearm of choice. Well, here's a bad sumbitch in. What's up, Christian? Please hit that subscribe button, guys, if you're not already. I'm not shitting with y'all. I know the old feller, he was a bad ass with a slingshot. I would not want that old man shooting at me with no fucking slingshot. He would have killed you. If not, you'd have known you was getting hit in the fucking head. But I don't know how fast a slingshot, I guess it just depends on your rubber band tension and shit. But a steel ball bearing flying a couple hundred feet per second isn't going to feel too good in the side of the damn head. I think the NFA is going to end up getting repealed because they've done away with the tax now. So what's the point of having it? That's stolen valor, sir. Unless you really was in the Special Forces, Chuck Norris. If you're being for real, well, see, McDonald's, these are all in different calibers. That one's in 6.5, that one's in 10 millimeter, that one's in 300 blackout, that one's in 5.56. That's the good thing about having more than one. Gabriel, I agree with that. I would say he was part of the Special Forces unit, except it was wearing a helmet and he drawed it in a crayon book. He's Call of Duty Special Forces. Hey, I tell you what, dude, the damn longbow's pretty wicked. People, Verdansk. No, a lot of people damn throw their nose up at a bow, but a crossbow, a damn longbow, shit like that, that is a deadly ass combination with some of those blades they have on them bitches, dude. Literally, when they talk about pinning something to the ground, that shit is true. Oh hell with you, Matt G. You ain't damn you ain't. You will now super chat me for saying that. You asshole. You are not taking money. I need you to give money, bro. I'm poor. I live in the Appalachian Mountains. I am a poor ass. Davy Crockett? Hell yeah. That's what they called me. Listen, Matt, if you really was in Special Forces, thank you. If you weren't and you were just saying that shit, shame on you, sir. At least what's his name said something about dehydrated sparkling water. Hell yeah, we got some sparkling water in the house. Well, shit on you, Matt. How dare you not damn send me no super chat? I'm angry now. Anyway, subscribe, you assholes. He started throwing crayons at the other kids thinking they were ninja stars. Hey, Medal of Honor was a really good game. I am not from Texas. I am from North Carolina there, sir. But yeah, if you all never played Medal of Honor, that shit was cool. Yes, sir, Ian. There's all kinds of guns here. You got a 45-70, 7.62 AK, 7.62 AK, 6.5 Creedmoor AR-10, a 10 millimeter 16-inch rifle AR, and then a 300 blackout suppressed AR. Bob, that is on the right, and it is a Bear Creek Arsenal 7.5 inch barrel. I've got a 10.5 inch barrel one also, and both of them from Bear Creek, and they have been perfectly spotless, like no kind of failures, anything like that. Now the 7.5 inch barrel one's new, but I've still not had any failures out of it yet. But my 10.5 inch one, I've shot 500 rounds through and never cleaned it or anything and had no problems. No, I had no difficulty getting all of this. Shut up, penis. Or penis, my bad. It is organized. What are you talking about? Just because I ain't got it hanging on the wall. What made me select the 300 Blackout? Because it's so freaking quiet when you suppress it with subsonic ammunition. Oh my god. It's a match made in heaven, folks. If you have never shot a suppressed subsonic 300 Blackout, you have literally no idea what you were missing in life. Stay dangerous. What's up, my friend? If you have ever dreamed of going to the gun range or something like that and not having to wear hearing protection while you shoot, that is why you should get a 300 Blackout with a suppressor. That is a 4570 government, sir. I recently just put up a YouTube short of me carving some pumpkins with that lever gun. I think you guys would like it. You seem like a group of guys that would love that video. Listen here, Harry P. Nice. We agreed you would never talk about Big Cheryl. No, the AR-15 ain't shit compared to that AR-10. And I don't suggest shooting without hearing protection unless you have a subsonic. Oh, that's unnecessary, Corey. You swore you'd never talk about Big Cheryl like that. Ah. Ah. You leave my sister out of this, and I'll leave this out of your sister. That's a bad son bitch. The 300 Remington Ultra Mag. I don't do nothing but take care of. Yeah, I'm still waiting on them fucking slaves, them motherfucking thieves to break into my house. What the hell is your name? Audrey. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to say your name, Audrey. I was trying to get that shit out, Audrey. But yeah, thieves. Probably don't want none. Adriel, that'll work. I'm cool with that. I'll call you that. You're from Brazil? Hell yeah. It's cool to have a viewer from Brazil, bro. I got viewers from all over the world. And it's so cool. Like, to think that people are watching from all around the damn world, man. Yeah, there was some little boy there the other night got on here talking about, oh, he wants to come break in my house or send somebody to break into my house. And I was like, yeah, you try that. See how well that shit works out for you. You'll leave in more pieces than you came. I'll just put it that way. And I've got enough cameras around my house to where it looks like Fort fucking Knox. I know what's coming a mile away before it ever gets here. If you're gonna go full on redneck, you gotta go full on redneck. There's no halfway. 1, 2, 3, hello. Hell yeah, from Canada. I love my Canadian brothers. Hello, Chris. Hello. You're from Connecticut? Well, hell, that might as well be Canada. I agree, P. I hope they do try. I'm Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Oh, fuck yeah. To get a little tinfoil hatted, what do you think is the best shotgun for drone defense? You're gonna want some kind of turkey shotgun or skeet shooting shotgun. So like a Remington Model 1100 or something with a long barrel. To where you can reach up there and smack the shit out of it. Berto, please smack that subscribe button if you don't mind. Smith & Wesson versus Glock. I'm going to have to go with the Glock. But Smith & Wesson is a very, very good caliber, or a good company. They have a good pedigree behind them, so I like Smith & Wesson just the same. You got to go with heavy birdshot. But that is a crime, Corey. I do not endorse that in any way. I have to say that also. The FFA controls that shit, so you will get charged with a felony. Now, if it's war times, yeah. A Glock 22. That's not a 9mm, sir. Unless you've got the conversion barrel in it. Yeah, Berto, y'all have shit creek there, brother. $1.99. Hell yeah, there you go, Chris. Thank you. I got you, brother. I got you 110%. But heavy birdshot would be the way to go. That's what I said. The Glock 22 is a 40. But you can put a simple conversion barrel in. And pretty well have one like that. The Glock 21 is a 45. That's the cool thing about the 23, the 22, and there's another one. It's the long 6-inch barreled one. literally with a simple magazine and barrel conversion swap, you can shoot 357 SIG, 40, and 9mm out of one gun. A Glock 17 is one of the gold standard pistols I was talking about earlier, like how you've got gold standard bullets like the Gold Dot, the HST. Well, Glock 17 is the gold standard of duty carry. I agree with that also. You got the 45 that is a 9mm. You've got the Model 40, which is a 10mm. And then you've got the 19, which is a 9mm, which I could kind of say that one. You got the 21, that's a 45. Yeah, the 44 is a 22. Gibson, what's up? You got a 40mm grenade launcher for EDC? Hell yeah. Hey, we made $1.99 in this stream, y'all. I'm happy. I'm going to put that towards my parents' retirement fund. Okay. Let me plug that up. Put that there. I got a Model 30 that is also a 45.
Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Incipio may increase risk of infection for cancer.
I got monetized, sir. Damn right I'm balling. No, I didn't have to blow anyone's door. No, none of these are full auto. I may have to get another $1.99 though. Fed in the chat. Y'all please hit that damn subscribe button. Hey, Bruce. Don't be unnecessary, sir. McDonald's, you can buy me a super safety. I'm always a dirty hoe. Bruce, I will take always a dirty hoe for 300. Oh, they're really good, turkey lover. You'll love the hell out of them. Don't let Unique talk you out of it. They're good. Hell no, I ain't changing my image. That is a Rock Island M1911A1 Match Tactical 10mm with a full 6-inch barrel on it. You'll love it, turkey. Hey, turkey, did you order that from Bear Creek personally? Glock Master. A Mini M14. Yeah, we've got a cool ass deal right now, Bruce. Anything that people get from Bear Creek, if they send me those numbers from now until Cyber Monday, whoever gets the most revenue wins $1,000 BCA gift card. And I'm gonna split it with one of the people who has sent me some stuff if I win. I'd like to have an A-team gun. If I'm not badly mistaken, that was a Ruger AR-556. Or not a Ruger AR-556. It was a Ruger something another 556. Like an ACR or something. I don't really build them. Bruce does. No, I'm not winning my own contest, Bruce. You ain't listening. Whoever gets the most revenue through their channel will win $1,000 Bear Creek gift card. Like talking about me. Like, if I get the most revenue, then I win $1,000 Bear Creek gift card. I will split that with one of the guys who helps me. I'm going to I'll explain it to you. I don't want to say too much on here and get kicked off. Bruce hooks up with ATF agents on Grinder. Joe Kennedy, what's up? I agree, Streaming Giant. Nah, I've never had no problems with BCA, man. But that is the truth, Corey. I agree. This has been a really damn good stream so far, man. MacGyver never needed a gun, a paper clip, and some gum. I know where Cumberland is. Been working on the truck. You just left Cumberland County. Well, you didn't come and see me. Meow. He likes 300 blackout. Are you coming towards North Carolina or going away, Liz? Hell yeah. Free barrel cleaning. No, I don't got to be, but I like getting those order numbers. Hell yeah, I love fishing. I got an ugly stick. You're getting a 12-foot fishing pole? Well, damn, I ain't gonna do you no good then. Hell yeah, Barry. Hey, look here, Brent. You see that? I got plenty of ass, sir. Listen here, Brent. Sir, how would you like for me to pull your fucking nose whiskers? I love to fight, jackass. Well, come on there, Brent, and get you a damn bite. Just how big a boy are you? That's what I'm saying. He's probably sitting in his grandma's basement right now. Oh, I'm such a badass. Better spit your uncle's old dirty dick out before you go to try and talk to me like that. Sorry, folks. Got a little carried away there. He's over here. Ah. Hey, if people can't come here to laugh about guns, they'll leave laughing about something else, hopefully. And then hopefully it'll be some dumb bastard that come in here trying to box when their arms are too short to fuck with me, bro.
don't remember? Remember what?
They don't understand that I was raised in a different time. Yeah, them arms scared him to death. I don't blame him. I would have ran too, especially after that last comment. Like you said, he got the strongest or the strongest thumbs in the chat. I'll pull out my tattoos and really scare him. Hey, bro. I do like it. With some feet. £600 braided line. What the fuck are you trying to fish for? A great humpback whale? Well, we ain't got no damn catfish around here you need no £600 braided line for. Hey, listen here. Some people still owe me for my desk pop. Newsom bans Glocks. I just got the alert on my phone. Newsom did it. He banned Glocks, folks. What a sorry cacksucker. Gavin Newscomb. What's up, ARJ? Please hit that subscribe button. Walleyes are good. Where are you located, Fabian? That's not a question you just come in and first ask a man. You gotta ask what's my damn eye colors. Are you gonna buy me dinner first or what? Where are you located, Fabian? My eyes are blue. Thank you for asking. Now I'm located in North Carolina. Where are you located, sir? Michigan. Hell yeah, Michigan's cool. Y'all got Kid Rock up in that hole, and I would have said Eminem if I didn't find out he was such a jackass. Michigander, I take it back. Ted Nugent, yeah. The Nuge has pretty much went to Texas, though, and said to hell with that place. Yeah, that does suck for California, man. I'm telling you guys. And they're wanting to elect that stupid bastard for president. Yeah. Well, they've done ruined their damn rifles to where they're hardly damn. I mean, they're useless. They'll still work, but. Well, that's what kills me. When that dumb bastard. If he ever does make it to president, he's going to try to enact that shit all across the country. That alone should make him not eligible to run for president. Just for as much as he's trampled on the people of California's Second Amendment rights. That right there tells me he does not swear to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Four Oaks, hell yeah. I'm from the other side of Asheville there, Montezuma. But yeah, you've got to swear to uphold and defend and damn all that good stuff, the Constitution. And that dude cannot. He has to take that oath every time, and he lies every time. So, that is a 45-7. It is a model 1895 Trapper clone made by Rossi. It's the Rossi R95. I've actually got a shark pole. It is just like a marlin. I mean, to be honest with you, it's just exactly like a marlin 1895 Trapper. Nah, Liz, back up. Fishing for sharks in Tennessee. Well, that's the thing about him going on Sean Ryan's show. And what they didn't tell was Sean Ryan give him that pistol on purpose. And the stupid sumbitch couldn't even take it back to his own state. He wanted to act like, oh yeah, I accept this gift from you. It was a damn big ploy. Like, oh yeah, he's a gun guy. Yeah, that's cool. The stupid bastard didn't even know how to hold it. And then come to find out he had to leave it there because he couldn't even take it to his own state. for the shitty ass gun laws that he enacted. So,
Where are you going? Tell mom that her indiscriminate bread hopping has scarred me for life.
yeah,
Drew's still out on me.
it's a pretty shitty ordeal. I'm not gonna lie. I just hate it for the people of California, and I really hate it for the people of the United States. If they vote something like that into the office of president, we are all screwed. All you've got to do is look at what kind of shithole California is. And I'm talking about literal shithole. And if you think I'm kidding, all you got to do is look. There is actual piles of shit on the streets of California. I'm not saying that California is not cool people. I'm just saying they got a shitty governor. Kamala wasn't going to win from the start. Like, let her go. She had no chance. I still don't understand how Lazy Eye Joe won, but whatever. I guess people, it only took 4 years of that shit for people to be like, yeah, this ain't a good idea. We probably shouldn't put this old bastard back in office again. So, I mean, everything they could do to shove it up the ass of gun owners, they was gonna do. And you could tell that Joe Biden was from the old school, man. It was a lot different back in Joe's day. They believed in, like, Democrats actually believed in owning guns and stuff back then. But with today's new Democrat Party, they're not even about you. They don't want you to even have a gun. They can say what they want to. Oh, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to take your guns away from you. But Gavin Newsom literally just did that. He took Glocks away from gun owners, like the law-abiding citizens. Actions speak louder than words. That is 110% a fact, Streaming Giant. I agree with you so very much. That is the God's honest truth. Actions speak louder than words, and his actions just showed us exactly what he's willing to do to people. People should be screaming this shit from the rooftops. The media folks, they should be replaying back that Sean Ryan interview. Come on, man. I don't want to take your guns. I don't want to take your guns. But I couldn't even take the one you give me back to my own state because of my shitty gun laws I wrote into law. Exactly. You've got this damn decision that was just put down that is history, text, and tradition. If a Glock is not based in damn the text and history, how long have they been in the United States now? And they are a commonly used weapon. There is a Glock in almost every damn household. I mean, that is a commonly used deal. That's just like the AR pistol. They thought they were going to get braces banned. Ain't wrong. You can't say something's legal for 10 years and then just jump up one day and think, oh, well, hell, I don't want this to be legal no more. And that's where people's got it fucked up too. The ATF does not write law or rules. We don't have to follow the shit they say. Now, they can send it to Congress and stuff to pass a law. No, dude, he's gonna ban every little damn thing he can now. He has done seen that he can get away with banning a Glock, so why would Smith and Wesson not be next? Why would Ruger not be next? That's what they truly believe in their hearts and minds, that we should not be able to own any weapons. But that's just like that MMA fighter that just got assassinated in Australia. But wait a minute, aren't weapons banned in Australia? How the fuck did a criminal get a weapon? That's right, sniff my foot, motherfucker. And that's also, guys, all you've got to do is look at these places with this shit going on right now about Donald Trump sending in to help clean up crime. That right there should tell you that they want crime. They want these people to stay impoverished. They want them to stay crime ridden, shit ass neighborhoods. 100%. Like what I'm saying, don't like what I'm saying. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. The places he's sending the National Guard into really needs it. Hey, he can be my damn, I agree, Don. I do hope Brandon Herrera I wish he would have got voted in for the ATF director. I agree with that, Xavier. Brooke, what's up? Please hit that subscribe button, folks. In my opinion, Patel ain't doing worth a shit. At none of it. In my opinion, they fumbled the ball with the whole Charlie Kirk ordeal, and they have never regained from that. Some bitch looked like he snorted 4 lines of coke every day for 4 hours for the last 3 years. Every time he gets on damn camera, he looks like a cokehead. Well, I don't readily know who the people behind the curtain is. I don't guess none of us do know. But it's just a shitty ordeal, man. Like I said, I think they fumbled the ball with the whole Kirk ordeal and have not gained their feeding like under them since that shit. That was their one big chance to get it done and get it right and show people, hell yeah, we're back, baby. Then they take and they damn announced that they caught the killer, but it wasn't the killer. And then it's just all kinds of stupid shit.
Trying to spend my divorce settlement.
Oh, a working woman. Well, buying a Malibu beach house ought to take a big chunk out of that settlement.
They were way too eager to get that shit over with. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason that they caught him, or it would have been longer. That is a Rossi R95 4570, sir. Yeah, a little bit, Al. Well, thank you, Corey. Corey, we got another Corey in here. I like my suppressed 300 blackout as well, sir. Well, hell, you got Candace Owens over here stating, streaming giant, that she has it 100% confirmed that something or another was different there somehow or another. So, I don't know where she's getting. I don't get how she's getting her information or even what the hell that really meant that she had it 100% confirmed. Like he had got shot from the front, but it was with a different caliber or something. I don't really know. Yeah, Candace is a little bit weird. But that's all I want to see is the autopsy. I don't believe he got hit with no 30-06 though. I still don't believe that. If he would have got hit with a 30-06, that shit would have blew through him like a piece of paper. That 200 or that 30-06 ain't even heated up properly at 200 yards. Who the fuck is this? was that? Get back. Okay. Be watching and see where that truck goes. Sorry, y'all. I told you I knew when somebody was around my house. That is a PSA GF3. It is. Please hit that subscribe button. Where'd they go? On up there yonder? Alright. I tried to tell you motherfuckers that I've got cameras everywhere. Oh, it handles great. That's what I've tried to tell people, Derek. That would have painted that white background red. There would have been a pretty little hole going in and then a fist-size hole coming out the back. But, I mean, that's also something that I've tried to tell people too. With that gunman being pointed down through there, down through that bowl with buildings all around, if that would have been a 30-06, dude, it would have sounded like a fucking cannon going off down through that, even from 200 yards away. I should go get 200 yards away. I've got a, hey, go Vols. Hell yeah, bro. I don't live that far, mister. Stay me away from the volunteers. I'm about 40 minutes away. Democrat politician busted. I'm Ron. Well, a 308's just as almost as powerful as a 30-06. I mean, it don't like very much. They're almost identical ballistically. Big orange. There's just a lot of things that don't make sense about that shit, man. But hopefully it'll come out. Thank you, NK. I would love for stuff to go ahead and come out now, but it's still pretty early. I kind of understand. We talking about all kinds of shit, bro. We talking about these guns. We talking about Charlie Kirk stuff. Just everything. Well, apparently TPUSA has already confirmed he was not wearing a vest. But there's nobody gonna convince me unless there's one round that dude could have been shooting out of a 30-06 that may have turned and went crazy like that. And that would have been the controlled chaos. Thank you, Harry. Oh, Harry Hugh Janus. That's a nice name, sir. A soft point would have mushroomed back and down blowed out that big hole like I'm talking about, though. But to say that someone's neck bone, it's like they're the man of steel, that's just stupid. There is elks literally get shot in the neck with a 30-06, and it blows through their damn necks. And it's about 5 times bigger than a human neck bone. There's no way, Gabriel. That's the thing. That it's amazing that it wasn't a threat. Do you know how big of a lot you would have a better chance of winning the fucking lottery than a 30-06 not going through and through? I kind of thought that was pretty convincing myself, Bruce. It was kind of convincing, but that one I sent you, I swear it's like you can see a trace of a bullet or a bullet and then the frame right after that he's hit. And it's coming in from the behind. Yeah, my uncle actually just got one of the BARs in 7mm '08, and he loves it. Bruce actually has one of the BARs also. No, I don't think Charlie ever had a chance, Giant, of getting up out of that chair. I truly believe that there were multiple people there to make sure he never got up out of that chair, buddy. Had one missed, the other that's the thing you don't know. Had one missed, the other one may have took the shot. You don't ever know. They were smart enough to have somebody in the listen. This is the thing that's got me fucked up about it. Is the old dude jumping up, distracting the police, and keeping them distracted for those vital minutes. People could have been setting the scene and the stage for this other kid to take the fall. That's the thing that's got me messed up about it. Why did they charge one dude for obstructing justice and then they charged this other dude, or they got this other guy for jumping up and saying he was the damn shooter? That's what's got me messed up. No, I don't know him. But he's been in here a few times. But I don't care. Use your best judgment, Bruce. There's a reason that I put you into that position, Mr. Bruce. Use your better judgment, my kind sir. I agree with you, Bruce. That guy was at 9/11. He was at a bunch of different other shit that, I mean, there's no way that that's gonna happen. Like you said, the chances of that are absolutely zero. It's not gonna happen. Nothing ain't gonna happen, dude. And for this dude to just magically jump up and start hollering, "It was me, it was me, it was me." Nate Tater. What would I call a bear with no teeth? I don't know. What do you call a bear that shits in the woods? A bear that shits in the woods. A gummy bear. Ha ha ha. That's a good one, Neek. Please hit that subscribe button, by the way. I'm a gummy bear. Yes. But yeah, go look that old guy up. That's some of the stinkingest shit. Like, this old dude actually give a friggin' interview about 9/11. There's all kinds of friggin' videos of him out there in some crazy ass shit. Stuff like that just does not happen. But anyhow, y'all, looks like we're down to about 10. I am going to go get me a bite to eat, and I will be back on about 8-ish. Thank you all for stopping by. I will get back on, and we will do some streaming here in just a little bit. Thank you all so much. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. If you're not subscribed, please consider smashing that subscribe button real quick. Y'all take care, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see y'all on the next one.